the Mag Bitter Truth Thursday podcast again. Much respect to all my peoples here. Now, we're going to talk about some things first out the gate with the CDC. Supposedly have a recall and some pasta, like frozen pasta already made for the masses. And we're going to get into it and show you that this food that they're giving us in hell is no good. You understand? That's what caused all our complications, sickness and all. They might made it to slowly kill you. They don't really want the process to speed up where they can actually, point their finger on an object and say, look, that's what it actually come from. But this is what the world is about, people. They want to slowly kill you with everything that they give you to participate in this part of the world. Do you understand? So we're going to get into it, and I'm going to show you some things with this food recall right here. And don't worry about it. Even alcohol, they're going to come and tell you, even though they push it up like it's, it's to have fun and to enjoy yourself till you drink alcohol. They know the reason why they bring it in is to slowly kill you. And now they're going to tell you that it causes stroke and everything in the masses. It's the same thing with your food. They're just slowly killing you. We're going to get into this, and I'm going to show you some things how the world set up. Run it.
There is a nationwide listeria outbreak linked to ready-made pasta products.
Listen.
Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware are not currently among the 18 states impacted.
Okay, so it's 18 states impacted. As you can see the hand sign right there with the pyramid on it. 18 for your number 666 in numerology. That's what it is, and that's what they're trying to implement right here. Now that they're scaring you with the food that they're actually serving you up. Do you understand? None of it is good. But here they come now to tell you about ready-made pasta is going to cause you mysteria, meaning they got to make you sick with bacteria in your damn belly. Pay attention to this with the one eye and the number 3 coding right
that
there.
Doesn't mean you and your family are safe.
Well, Health reporter Stephanie Saul joining us now. She's been taking a closer look at this for us and has found some alarming issues here playing out.
Yeah, it really is, guys. We usually rely on federal health officials when there is an outbreak like this linked to products that are widely distributed around the country.
Okay, so normally you depend on the government people to recall these food that the government people put on you. They're the one who give you that food, people. They make it a part of your damn life here. That food that you're eating, that way how you're eating, what kind of way that people eating now with ready-made food in a package. That shouldn't be, people. You shouldn't be eating out of a package. That to show you the type of world that you live in. What do you expect the end result to be when you're eating from a package in a supposedly natural world? The world is not natural, people. We're not getting naturality. All we're getting is wicked chemical. That's what we're feeding on. So if you see food ready-made in a package, what you think it is, people? It's going to kill you faster. Do you understand? Listen.
But the information we are getting from the feds right now might not be so reliable.
There you go.
Here's why.
There you go.
The top of the
No, you're not telling us why the feds not giving no reliable information when it comes to these things. You're not telling the truth. We already know, people, because it's the hellhole that you live in. Make they do business this way. Do you understand? And the fucking part of it that make me mad is the people agreeing with it. You agree that's the way to eat. Frozen food in a bag that's supposed to be already cooked. So what that gonna do? Save you a little bit of time? Wow, what a joke for the masses. I told you, they give you the lifestyle here and how to live it. Now they're coming to tell you the dangers of it. Listen.
CDC website has a message that says because of the government shutdown, quote,
there you go,
this
people.
website may not be up to date.
So pay attention, people. The reason why they're telling you this, yes, they're attaching that salmonella outbreak in pasta, ready-made pasta. They're blaming it now on the government shutdown, because if the government shut down, they won't come to your rescue. But how long ago the same CDC or FDA passed that ready-made pasta for you to eat and say, look, it's good, we test it and everything. It's approved by the FDA, so now we can serve it up in Walmart, Casco's, and these places that the people trust in, and then bam. So please tell me, when did the government care? They passed this shit before they shut down. Okay, so you can't blame they supposedly break out on no damn shutdown. This is what they put in place so they can point a finger on it and say, look, it was the government shutdown why we couldn't spot these things and to stop it from getting to you. And now you're in danger. What a dumb shit, people. So there you go. The government shutdown also tied to these things right here for your health. Listen.
On October 30th, the agency said the listeria outbreak in 18 states so far has killed 6 people and sickened 27.
People? You hear that, people? You listening to the recordings or not? You can't make it up, people. So it's 18 states, 666. They tell you it's 6 people. 6 people dead, 27 injured. You know what's that 27? The number 9 called in again, people. So you have to understand what they're doing here. It's all by design. All of these things that you're taking in for supposedly making hell easier for you is going to be more dangerous. Do you understand? That's the whole point of them feeding you like this style right here, where you can go to the store, pick up something that already cooked. Yes, and you tell yourself it's good because it's frozen. All you have to do is just thaw it out and eat it.
Our cold products include Trader Joe's Cajun-style blackened chicken breast fettuccine Alfredo.
Wow, and none of that is real food, people. It's not real food. What they do to make the food stay that long, people, in a frozen farm. What did they do to make the food good after they cook it all long and now put it in the store to circulate? What did they use to keep it on, people, to make it stay supposedly fresh? Because it could be fresh and still give you salmonella. Fresh as they call it, for say. They're going to tell you it's fresh pasta. Chicken and blackened chicken and these things, people. And they convince you that's real food that you need to pick up in the supermarket. Listen.
Sprouts Farmers Market smoked mozzarella pasta salad and Scott and John's shrimp scampi.
Yes, they sound good, right, people? They sound like a proper meal that you would have seen on a damn menu, right? Wow, as a plus restaurant, that's what you would have seen on the menu. Okay? So now they package it up and sell you frozen. And what happened? Now they supposedly recalling it because people dying from it. Wow, what a joke. Listen.
Bowls. These are pre-cooked meals. They're just warmed up.
Listen.
And therefore, that warming up is not sufficient to kill all of the listeria.
Okay, so listen what he just said, people. That weird-looking character called himself a doctor. He's saying that you eating up that supposedly frozen food in the microwave is not enough to kill the bacteria that's in it. So the question is, why you serving up bacteria in food? I'm just saying, people, all of these food that they're telling you about, they can come back and tell you carry these bacteria in it. So therefore, they tell you have to cook chicken and cook meat real good because of salmonella in it already. Why salmonella? Something that can harm the human being body is sitting in the food itself. Because it is hell, people. You can't escape these things. Or you're eating for good. There's about 10 bad behind every meal you eat for good. So you eat it to make you healthy and stay, normal, as you say, normal, to keep you going. But it's actually there to break you down slowly. So that's how hell works, people. In a nutshell, there's no way you can escape the bad. The more you go towards good, is the more bad you're going to get from it. That's the side effect of good in hell. All bad. Bam.
Listeria usually start 1 to 4 weeks after eating contaminated food, but can begin as early as the same day or as late as 10 weeks.
Hold on here, man. So what kind of information is that? It can begin at the same day or even 10 weeks. Come on, people. That's no good information. That's bullshit for the public.
Include fever, muscle aches, diarrhea, stiff neck, and even seizures.
Wow.
Listeria is especially harmful to pregnant women and seniors. Officials say it's unclear why there have been a growing number of contaminated food outbreaks.
Yeah, that people, they don't know why it's a growing number of this, bacteria and things breaking out, people. They puzzled. You really believe them? Like I say, people, it's a lifestyle they give you to live in hell. That's why I tell you, it's the beast system, and nobody understand the ways that they're giving you to live. Wishes they're gonna put it as it's easier, they're gonna sell you what is better and all. But it's all for the worst people, for the masses destruction. The more they go in and trying to make life easier for you or better, like I tell you, it's hell. The more you go towards better or good, the more bad you ring out of this earth. Finish listening.
Now you turn around, something is wrong with the food, like recalls on this and recalls
that?
on that.
Yes.
One survey found 60% of consumers say they'd avoid the entire food category because of a recall.
Yeah, but hold on. They recall food from every category of food. You hear me? From every category, they recall food. They even recalled food, fruits and vegetable, people. They recall lettuce. Remember when they tell the McDonald's, breakout, salmonella breakout, what did they tell you? For all the things that they're serving in McDonald's, them wicked chemical and lab-grown meat, they go back to the lettuce and tell you that's the reason why the people got the salmonella. That's why they have to say, hey, stay off the burger for now. We have to sort out this lettuce. The only part of it that they tell you is natural. The only part that you can say, hey, at least that's lettuce. I'm getting a little green. I'm getting a little vegetable in with this quarter pounder. But no, that's what they claim of the salmonella. The one good thing on the burger. You don't get it, people. You never understand hell. That's how it works. So yes, they are recalled from McDonald's, and the only thing that causing the salmonella is the lettuce. Not the meat, not the fake meat, not the fake cheese, not all of those chemicals that they have in the food, but the lettuce. So therefore, every category in the food industry been recalled already. Do you understand that, people? They recall medicine. The same medicine that's supposedly gonna get you out of these sickness and complications. They also recall those. What kind of world is this you believe in, people? Listen.
Now there's an easy way to check for potentially contaminated food with smartphone apps that scan barcodes.
You see that, people? And that's another problem that they're gonna tell you about in a minute with you scanning those barcodes. I already told you the first time they ever brought it up. I breaks it down thousands of times for the masses to understand these things. You can't just see your damn barcode and scan it with your phone. They can hack your whole device and everything in it by just scanning a barcode. So now, guess what, people? The government not gonna supposedly recall these things for you or find a way to get you to understand that you need to leave it alone. No, you have to just scan the barcode and the product itself, and it will give you all the information that you need in this dumb world. You see that right there, people? Move.
Lost a recall, and I know you got those details for us, Sam.
I do, Robin. I heard you guys at the top of the story, and it's getting serious. As of this morning, there are 2 new deaths linked to listeria bacteria, which brings the total to 6 now, and there are at least 25 hospitalizations that we know
of. Now pay attention, people, to the states in red that they're showing you. Those are the states that are affected by this listeria from the pasta, the frozen pasta ready-made. So pay attention, people. Almost half of America has been affected with it. I guess it's just like the election right here.
CDC says there are 18 states involved. Look, I know it's a long list, but I think it's important if you hear your state, ears up, perk up. California, Florida, Hawaii, Illinois, Indiana, Louisiana, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, North Carolina, Nevada, Ohio, Oregon, South Carolina, Texas, Utah, Virginia, and Washington. The listeria outbreak linked to recalled ready-to-eat pasta products supplied to stores by Nate's Fine Foods.
Okay, so where is Nate's Fine Foods? Where does that exist? Is it in America? Because remember, people, the last supposed outbreak of salmonella, they tell you the food was from Indonesia. Shrimp, frozen shrimp that sell in Costco's and Walmart. You remember that one? I did a video on it to show you, people, this is the world you live in. Frozen shrimp come from one of those places, Indonesia or Thailand or something. And now it's this one right here. Frozen pasta again with meat and meatballs and chicken and all of these things. And it sounds good when you hear it, like straight off of a plush restaurant menu. So the people see that and buy it, and now bam, Mysteria. Now they can be sickening or even die from it. And look what these people just gonna come and tell you what state it in. That's it. So yes, people, I guess if you have it, you need to throw it out. Pay attention.
9 prepared meal products have been recalled so far by retailers, including Kroger, Walmart, Trader Joe's, and
you see,
Albertsons.
people,
So far,
it's those main stores that you shop, people, the main stores that you believe in, the biggest names. They're the one who carry this poison pasta right here. Watch.
everything reportedly affected is a pre-cooked pasta meal. For example, Trader Joe's Cajun-style blackened chicken breast fettuccine Alfredo, but they will have different names under different stores.
There
So
you
the
go,
FDA is
people.
working with the
They
CDC.
will have different names under different stores. So they're kind of exposing right there how they run these stores. So hear me, people, you might see something in Kroger's with a different name on it, but it's the same thing that you see in Walmart. The name is just different. Wow, how could you change the name? You also change the name of the distributor too? All depends on what store you buy it in. Like I tell you, people, the food industry is no good. It's here to slowly destroy the people. It's there to poison you slowly. They're not gonna tell you, but it's all these things that they're selling you, they're serving up in hell, and you consuming. That's what cause all the dangerous diseases, sickness, and complications that we have here on earth. So tell us what happened beside the recall. What happened beside this supposed mysteria in this food that we're taking in? Is that the only thing we need to worry about? I said no, not even close, people. So they're just highlighting one of the problem right there, I guess, because it tore down so many people, get them sick and dead. They can't hide it, so they ball for the recall. Move.
We begin
Listen
with
to
health
this.
officials confirming 2 Hawaii residents fell ill from a strain of listeria,
Listen.
and 1 person died. The
Hold on.
source remains a mystery, but authorities
So hold on here, people. The source is a mystery because this is in Hawaii, and it wasn't in red. Then they never show you Hawaii with that supposedly, frozen pasta outbreak, Mysteria outbreak. They never show you Hawaii. So now they tell you that another one break out in Hawaii, and they're confused. They don't know what causes it. I guess you don't serve that pasta up in Hawaii, but pay attention to this.
looking into whether there's a link to recently recalled food products.
Okay,
Bryce
so,
Moore
like
tonight
the
with the
pasta?
top story.
Hold on here.
The Department of
Now
Health.
look what they're showing you, people, for the Mysteria. It is bullshit. 100%. Don't let them show you this image and call it a supposed to be disease, bacteria, or even supposed to be, flu. They can show you. Don't let them do that. Because what it do, it kind of scare the human being when they look at these things and thinking that it's actually in their body. That's why they do it. Pay attention to
Is
this.
the strain of listeria that sickened one person and led to the death of another in Hawaii is the same one connected to prepared pasta meals
Okay.
that have been recalled due to
Hold
potential
on, so but did you serve that pasta up in Hawaii? It's simple. You show us all the spot where you serve it up and where it possible serving. Hawaii wasn't one of them. So what is this outbreak of salmonella or supposedly Mysteria in Hawaii? Listen.
contamination, but no official link to the local cases has been made.
We haven't
Okay.
identified
So it's something different.
the source of the infection for these 2 individuals.
Wow, okay.
But the investigation
You
continues.
see, people, that's the only thing they can tell you to make you be at ease. The investigation continues. Are we investigating? And then the public breathe sigh of relief, like, okay, we good now. The real people's now investigating. What a bullshit for the damn public. Pay
It can be
attention.
challenging to know everything that somebody has eaten
Wow.
in the period prior.
Less
See
severe
that?
cases come with nausea,
Look,
diarrhea,
people,
or mild
nausea, diarrhea, and all. Listen.
cold and flu-like symptoms,
and
but
flu-like
experts say
symptoms
those in
again.
high-risk groups can develop meningitis.
Meningitis.
Infection
Listen,
to the brain,
people.
spinal cord. Class
Infection to the brain, even damage your spinal cord. It could leave you crippled forever. The Mysteria that they're talking about that you can simply get from eating these food that they have on the table, people. Like I say, you can't make this up. The food that you actually eating for survival, to make you strong and healthy, is actually your whole problem here in this earth. Remember, you have to eat to live. So therefore, it's a wicked tool the devil can use on you, or the devil is using on you right now, because you have to eat in hell. So they're the one who's serving you up the food, which is gonna destroy you real soon. It's what breaks you down, make you sick, make you old, give you all these complications. That's why a lot of people don't want to live too long, because of the pain and everything that they got to go through just to live. A lot of people say, I'd rather die than to live to see 90, because by then you have a whole lot of complications and sickness and all kind of things dealing with. You'll be lucky if you can walk. Do you understand what I'm saying here, people? This is the earth they fix up for you right here. So everything you're taking in going towards your demise. Bam.
Nearly a dozen cases of salmonella in 7 states have been linked now to powdered supplements sold at Sam's Club.
Hold on, people. So now it's the same hysteria again passing around, people. But this time, Sam's Club and these places that's selling these, I guess it's for you, your health. It's healthy things, people. That's why they put it in green. A lot of people dumb drinking these green powders, because the government tell them that it actually come from green products, meaning trees, meaning vegetation. Are you dumb? Come on, people. What did I tell you about powder? It's just some simple thing you need to understand in health, people, and you get it. What did I tell you about powder? I even do a couple podcasts on it to break down powder substance. It's just chemical, people. Most chemical, if you dry it out, it gonna becomes powder. Is another form of chemical is powder. Nothing real actually coming from no powder. Okay, so tell me what kind of product did they powder out in this right here for this green supplement? Everybody just stupid in this world, man. Because it's green, and grass and bush and vegetation is green, you're gonna buy it as good. That's why they have all these words. Green word, they put green in everything to make it sound good. Oh, you wanna make the earth cleaner, it's green. So they use green to trick the people and poison them with mysteria right there in a supposed supplement. What's good is a supplement. What the fucking good come out of a supplement, people? They just tricking you. Vitamins and supplements and all of these things, they can give you the alphabet for supposed to be vitamin. Vitamin A, B, C, all the way up to Z. It's all bullshit, people. It's a controlled environment you're in. And once they get you hooked on these things, they got you. Do you understand? So pay attention how they're revealing the world for what it is with these recalls.
The FDA and CDC are investigating illnesses connected to members' Mark's Super Greens powder supplements.
Super Greens, people. Super Greens. What's up with the Super Greens? What a joke for the masses. As you could see the 24 number 6 code in. They also have the number 3 here. I guess the 3 could go with that 1 and 6 to give you 7. 3 sevens.
Removed from store shelves and online. If you have the supplement powder, you're told to throw it away or return it to the store you bought.
Yes, throw it away, but later on, they come back and tell you everything is good now. You run and go pick it up again, or you might replace it with another one. This is the world you live in, people. That's why I told you it is hell. Move.
NFL legend Tom Brady announcing his family dog is actually a clone.
Listen to this, people. Pay attention with the Tom Brady, a sodomite on the world stage. They brought to you to entertainment. Yes, football. Do you understand? That's the reason why they bring you these punks. So later on, they could be attached to your life some way, somehow. All because of what? You was involved in entertainment. You've been entertained by this guy. Now we can tell you how to live your life. That's why all of them, when they retire from the game or whatever, they come into the system on. You see them doing commercials, start selling you things, because that's their real job. Do you get it? Once they make a puppet, it's to sell you shit, sell you the devil work right here in the earth. So hold on. So this character come out and tell you that he clowned the family dog. I guess his dog died a couple of years ago, so now he cloned the dog. So now he claimed to have the same dog right there because it was cloned. What a bullshit for the public. I already told you don't believe in cloning. It is 100% bullshit. They can make your food. They can multiply in your food by using chemical and do these things in the lab. There's no such thing as no cloning. It's bullshit for the dumb people.
Left is Brady walking his beloved dog Lua, who passed away in 2023. And on the right is Junie, Lua's replica. But this isn't the first time a celebrity pet has
Listen, people, it's not the first time. And who they're showing? The Paris Hilton right there. Hilton is 33 in numerology. That's why they bring you that sodomite on the worst stage of the Hilton's hotel. Do you understand it or not? It's devil shit and the masses. So there go that sodomite right there. Also did the cloning of a dog. Like I tell you, they're showing you these fagabats that they put on you as celebrities and influencers doing these things because they want you to tie right in it. Listen.
Paris Hilton and Barbara Streisand have both taken advantage
Barbara
of
Streisand. There go Barbara Streisand's showing you the clone dogs. I guess her dog died and they cloned 2 of them to make 2 more. Wow. I told you people, this is hell. A 100% hellhole you live in. That's why death involved in it. You don't get it. The death is a part of hell where you can move your foot or go in the damn dirt so the next person can stand in that space. It might sound harsh the way I explain it, but that's exactly what it is. Or you could be ashes where they just sprinkle your ass, like I say, to make space for the next set of people. That's hell. Life is good, but hanging on to life is what? Death. That's why I tell you, with every good thing, there's some bad hanging on to it in hell. So pay attention. You're going to need cloning because everything you love going to die.
DNA technology. The companies responsible for the cloning are Viagen and Colossal Biosciences.
So listen, people, I did a video on that Colossal, the bioscience. Remember, I did a video on it with them clowning and bring back some distinct wolf. Some wolf that they claim was extinct. They brought them back with DNA. All bullshit for the damn public. Listen and pay attention.
Also behind the viral resurrection of the dire wolf.
Of course, people, the dire wolf. The wolf is dire. They call it dire. And of course, that technology bring it back. What a bullshit for the public. Listen.
He's Chief Biology Officer at Colossal Biosciences.
Oh, there you go, people. Can't stop laughing.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. So first, can you walk our viewers through this in as simplest terms as possible?
Let's see.
Yeah, so the cloning process, you can take blood from your beloved pet. You can also do this from endangered species.
You can take blood from your beloved pet to make the replica. And you also could take fossils. What a joke for the masses. So yes, you need blood from the ones that are alive, and then you can go to fossils and you still make a clone. That's why they tell you they bring back that extinct, supposedly, wolf. Come on, people, this is bull crap for the dumb people. You're buying to it, and look at the character who is a part of it. What a joke for the public here. He's a damn idiot. That's what you need to know. Come to sell you the devil shit right here on earth. You have nothing to do with it. Listen.
Same technology that we would use to help bring back extinct species as well.
What a joke.
And then you can
like what? You're going to bring back the dinosaur later on that you tell us is extinct because it's supposed to be a meteorite crash into earth and kill them, and you have all that supposed to be DNA from dinosaur and dinosaur bone. So later on you can tell us that you can bring back a dinosaur. It's just TV, people. 100% foolishness.
Derive cells from that blood, and you can use that to then generate a whole nother living copy of that animal through this process of cloning.
Yeah. And so the animal gonna look the same, right? Say for instance, people, because I already told you trickery in this earth and how it work. Okay, so I'm asking you a question because you can remember they breed dogs and they breed all of these things. I'm saying, people, because you used to have a dog, it's white and furry and you see the little ears, and you claim that if you see one more like that, it's a clone, right? I'm just saying. Because naturally you can see a dog look exactly like yours used to look or look. I'm just saying. But hold on. If a dog die, you come to the peoples and say, yeah, they can create a dog and give it to you and tell you, it's the same damn dog. We clone the dog by you bringing in some DNA from the dog, and now bam, you have the dog again. Are you gonna believe it? I'm just saying, people, how much time, people trick their kids with pets where pets die by accident or so, and they just go buy another one that look the same. And most cases then don't even know that that pet was dead and replaced. I'm just saying, why would you call it a clone? It is bullshit for the dumb people. I'm saying it gonna come with the same, ability of that other dog. Is it gonna come with the same memory, the same thing? He gonna understand me just like the other dog used to understand me that you clone? Okay, so what make you think it's the same dog? Clone. Oh, because it looked the same. Dumb on.
The company which Colossal has just joined forces with is really the best company in the world at being able to use this technology to recreate both people's pets, but also critically endangered species and bring them back as well. It really is an incredibly powerful technology for really helping rescue a lot of species on our planet.
Of course, you can rescue species on the planet by bringing them back to life, or supposedly cloning them to make one look just like them. That's helping the animals. This is bullshit, people. And talk about animals that are already extinct. You can go back and bring them in. Let them live again. So you're doing them a favor. What a joke in hell, people. Only in hell. Listen.
Recreating some of these beloved animals.
On the issue of DNA and people's beloved pets, do you need hair, blood sample?
Listen.
I mean, how does it work?
Yeah, so you can do it from skin samples, hair samples, blood samples, anywhere where you can get a living cell, and then you can use that cell to then make a full other copy of that.
Okay, so you need a living cell, but you can still go to a fucking, I would say, Asian days type shit to bring it back. Fossils. In this case, you need blood and tissue and skin, all of this, but you can take a fossil and recreate the animal though, right? So why you need so much from the animal right now? Why you need all these DNA from the animal, and you can go back and get even ancient days, supposedly fossil, and bring it back to life? What a dumb shit.
Animal, but any cell will do.
That's pretty incredible.
Any
so
cell.
Tom Brady...
People, hold on here. Go back. I'm going to let you understand that coding right there. You see it? The C is a number 3. The O is a 6. The L is a number 3 again. Wow, and it look like it's sitting on orange and written in purple. Take a look.
From skin samples, hair samples, blood samples, anywhere where you can get a living cell, and then you can use that cell to then make a full other copy of that animal. But any cell
full
will
other
do.
copy.
That's pretty
Any
incredible.
cell will do.
So Tom Brady approaches your company to create his new pet. He talked to people about this. How did that come about?
Yeah, I think this was an animal that his whole family felt really deeply connected to. He has connections to Colossal Biosciences already.
Now look, people, look at the dog. Look at the dog. Look at the both dogs, people, and tell me if it's not a trick right there. It's not the same dog. I mean, if you clone him, that means it's the same dog. Okay, so why did you call it cloning, and why is you fucking with us with that story? Why? I'm just saying, people, so you get another dog that look exactly like the one that you had before. I'm just saying, that's all it gonna be at the end of the day. What gonna prove that it's the same dog clone? So you take your money, people, your $50,000, by the way, is cost to do this. $50,000. You take $50,000, go give these people, show them a picture of your dog, or give them these samples and for them to recreate your dog, and you see the dog come back. You see a dog, same color, same everything. You believe that it's the dog clone? They put the DNA in a machine and mix it up, and then this dog come out? Okay, well, they're gonna tell you it's something like a surrogate, where they're gonna put all these things together and then inject it into another dog for the dog to have this clone right here. It's all bullshit for the dumb public. The same thing they're gonna tell you about with human beings later on.
He knew that we were doing this kind of work. And so when that, before that beloved pet died, he had actually collected some blood. So
yes, before the beloved pet died, he collects some blood. Look at the two dog, people. You be the own judge right here and tell me it's the same looking dog. It look the same. All bullshit for the dumb people. Yes, he did save some DNA because I guess he have it in mind to clone the dog later on. What a joke for the public. Listen.
Cellular repository, we had the material that you needed to clone it.
Wow,
and then the decision was made, at some point after that they really would love another of
the
that
dog
dog
even have a different tone, people. No lie. The ears is different. It got a different tone. The nose is different and everything. The color is different, people. Even this one with the wide under the belly. This one don't have it. But this is what they do for the trickery right
back
here.
and join their family again. And I think...
Yeah, the dog is genetically the same, but what about the personality?
The personality.
Yeah, that's something that happens every time when you go through this process. So genetically, absolutely identical. But there's obviously things that happen when you're raising an animal and, with the family and, experiences that they have.
Yes, so he telling you right there in a nutshell, it's a different personality dog. Because you're growing it different now. The personality is different. What a joke, people. So what you have to tell, what can I guarantee you after you pay this 50 grand is the same dog supposed to be cloned? How do you know? How you gonna show her? Because it looks slightly like the dog? That is dumb. Like I mentioned, the kids lose a pet, a bird, a lizard, a little fish. You can replace it with another one and they don't even know. That's a common assault for parents to do. Do you understand what I'm saying? Nothing clone. But they still look at it and think it's the same fish. It's the same. You understand what I'm saying here, people? So why would you believe that your animal actually cloned? Because they show you one just like it. It's not going to act the same. It's not going to do nothing to remind you of that animal beside the looks. Wish you can go over across the street and see an exact dog like yours. Oh, it's a Jack Terrier. Look the same color, same spots, everything. What gonna make you guarantee that they did clone your dog? That's another level of dumb shit for the people.
Change a bit about the way that animal behaves.
Two different dogs.
Never completely exactly the same, but I think you wouldn't really want that anyway. Each one's got their own unique little,
you wouldn't want that anyway, but you want to clone the dog. You didn't want to get another dog. You want to clone that dog. So what do you mean that it wouldn't matter if it is the same? You don't want him to be the same, but you clone him? Go back, people, and listen and disprove to you that it is bullshit. A 100% hoax they're selling. That's why that fucking smirk is on his face the whole time. Go back. Pay attention to what he said. Listen.
Can change a bit about the way that animal behaves. So
just a little
never
bit.
Completely exactly the same, but I think you wouldn't really want that anyway.
Wouldn't want that anyway. You wouldn't want him to be the same as the dog that he just cloned. Even though he made that decision to clone that dog, but you don't want him to be the same. If you don't want him to be the same, you just get another dog like everybody else. You get another dog instead of paying 50 grand to clone the one that you have because you don't want him to be the same. I guess that's the reason why you clone him. Because you don't want him to be the same. You want him to have a different personality and everything, but you didn't get a different dog. You tried to clone the one that you have. What a joke for the masses. Do you see the devil world here, people? I already told you where you live. It is hell. So they keep coming up with these things to explain hell. How you can maneuver in it. How you can get around these sorrows, these times of sadness. Oh, yes, you can just clone the dog and you get him back. Your dog die for some reason. You can just clone him and get him back. Why, people? Why do human being sense would know that? Hey, it's not the same dog. I'm just saying, why won't the human being just think normal, regular normal, like with no tampering? Why would you want to get the dog back as a clone, people? The dog die to supposedly mend your sorrows of the dog, losing the dog. You're just gonna get another one. Clone style. Not just go get another dog and say, you know what, that time passed with that dog and we already know the dog have a short life before. These are the things that used to bother you in hell. You already know that the dog have a shorter lifespan than you, and that's why they have dog years. They count dog years different. It's stupid shit. 100% stupid that they have dog years and all. But this is what they do for you to understand that the dog is gonna die fast. Quick, so we might have to count 1 year as 7. But anyway, you get the dog still, and you decide that, hey, I'm going to live with it until the dog, enjoy the dog or make him live the best life until it die. Then if you want to get another dog, then you get it. But these people come now, to play on the damn misery that you have, to play on your sadness. They tell you, look, we have companies. All you have to do is have enough money and we can bring you back that same dog. Bring you that dog back to life, and now you can go back to what you used to do with this dog. Going from a puppy again. It's the dumbest shit in the world. But these are the things you have to card up or buy into when it comes to hell. Another mag, bam, I'm gone.